All right, so it's Sunday. Well, I sold the 3-window, by the way. Waiting on wire transfer. Probably hit Monday, which that's cool. Now waiting on the 40 maybe to sell. I think somebody's interested in it. I wasn't going to get rid of it. We'll see. So I got a message on Facebook Marketplace. He had a bunch of fenders. Most of them, well, it wasn't a bunch. I think there was 4 or 5 front fenders, which are all passengers, I believe, and 3 rear fenders. I think 2 are one side, 1's the other side. You'll see when I pull them out. But like most of them are like new old stock looking. They're really nice. And he has a new old stock quarter panel, uniside he was calling it. So not sure exactly. I think probably a coupe. So I'm excited about that. Apparently his good friend died and had all these 40 parts, and he inherited a bunch of them, and this was like a little bit of the overflow that this guy was just holding in his place. And the friend that inherited the stuff died like 5 years ago, and he's just been holding on to the stuff. The other stuff unfortunately has been sold already and like gone and auctioned off, and this stuff apparently was just forgotten at his house. And it's been there ever since, and he's just wanted to get rid of it. So he's like, let me just find somebody who's selling 40 stuff on Facebook and see if he's interested. And he contacted me, luckily enough. So let's unload it. Yeah, so yes, and I got a grand master plan too. A 5-window, 36. Oh, probably, yeah. Just because it's so straight and perfect, and I'm not sure about my dolly. It's just bigger, but at the same time, I can probably get that frame driving within a weekend if I wanted to. Oh, of course. Yeah, these are the fenders. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 are new old stock. These 2 and this guy are not, but they are in excellent condition. Almost new old stock, probably early takeoffs. So those are cool. If anyone needs a passenger side 40 fender, I got one. And some rear fenders. In the shop here, working on this Studebaker Packard, I forget what it is, Packard grill. Got the bottom all shaped up to fix the damage. There you go. Boom. So I'm gonna clamp this up, get this thing scribed out, cut out, and weld it back in. And then I got this piece here, and that goes kind of as a doubler here. So yeah, should work out pretty good. And Jacob's over there putting the steering box in, so it's just easier to steer.
It's the old one.
Old one.
And here's the worst looking rusty one. Because this one's not been cut off.
Wait a second. Hold on a second here.
I see a difference. Think?
So do I think.
No?
No, okay. Well, this is just, that's a 40. And this is a 36.
Bolt patterns. The
So he's
same.
getting a better steering box.
Upgrades.
He's got to rebuild it, but, you know. Oh, yeah. 2-spoke steering wheel.
A broken key.
No, that's the on-off switch.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put this sucker on there. And should be able to steer it. And put it on a Chihuahua.
Get out of here.
Get out of here for the next thing.
So just finished putting the steering box in, and you know, it looked like it was different. I think it actually is, because those holes don't seem to be lining up. So all right, yeah, this. Yeah, that top mounting is definitely different from this one to that one. So the bottom 2 bolts are in there. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's in there enough for what we need it for. So just tighten those bolts up on this so it wouldn't move that way. And it's all set. Officially have steering, so we can get this thing on a trailer and get it out of here.
Might have to go to the store.
Huh?
Might have to go to the store.
Good and nice.
Huh?
I said that's good and nice.
Nice and good or good and nice? Oh, it's the dirt that's the issue here. Greasy dirt or dirty grease. So, had an SD card error, so mostly everything I've been doing today, I thought I've been recording, and it wasn't. So, let's see if this records, or I get an SD card error again. Here we go, back on the Galaxie frame. We finished up this grill. Came out really nice. Even put a support on the bottom. Sweet. So now I'm going to take the material that's underneath it, this 1/8 inch steel. Just made a template of this frame rail because it's all rotted out. Well, it's not all rotted out, but it's not ideal. See, this stuff here. And if this is where I'm going to mount the 4-link, I definitely do not want this in this state. So I'll cut this out, transfer it over, make a couple strips for the top and the bottom. Maybe the top I don't need so much, but the bottom is, you know, same story. It's got some holes up in here. None in the bottom, but it's safe to say we should replace it anyway. Still got it with the MIG. Woo! Haven't MIG welded in a while, but you know, what's up? I still got it. Don't even need to grind that shit. Backside too, so I'm gonna weld this piece in first and then start cutting the backside so I don't, like, you know, totally fold the frame in half.
Yeah. So what do those fans even do?
What do you mean?
Like, why do you need one? Does it just go on the generator?
Yeah, it's your radiator fan.
Oh, okay. So instead of having an electric fan?
Yeah. Well, because they didn't have electric fans.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to use them.
Yeah. What the hell?
What?
I'm so used to TIG, and I get like really close with the electrode, and like if this hits the thing, it like shorts out.
Oh, really? It's grounded out.
Like gets stuck, just like you sticking tungsten into something. Stupid. Alright, so we had this guy welded in. He's working on this patch over here. How much dirt was in the frame. You gotta get a vacuum and suck that out.
Those rocks aren't too big for the shop vac, right?
No, they'll be alright.
Yeah.
Then this is nice and flat now. The only reason we cut that out is because this was a bump out. And you know, it was kind of messing up the 4-link how it sat on the frame rail. So we're just kind of shaving that. Then we got to take care of a couple ones down here. Then this is ready. Once the coilovers get here tonight, hopefully. Let me just hold. Speed shits.
Speed shits.
Come on. Really? Oh, don't do that.
What?
Drop the magnet.
It's a bad spot to do it right there.
Nice speed shits.
Oh no, I dropped the magnet and speed shit. Do you want me to hold the magnet?
Yeah. Weld it up. Almost. I think there's one spot on the bottom I didn't get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I need to stitch weld the inner to the adder.
Ew. What happened?
I don't know. My eyes, something like burst into it. And so now everything is flat on the side here, no more bumps. We can just put it up against this frame rail, weld it to it, maybe add a few gussets here and there. it should be fine. All right, guys, that is it for this. I don't even know what I recorded on this. This is a few days of just random stuff. But we got the frame all patched up, ready for the 4-link. Jeff is coming by tonight to drop the coilovers off, axle bearings, I think some steering idler arms, the steering box, so we can get the front end all mocked up, wheels and tires on the ground, and same thing with the rear. We're going to tack in the 4-link, tack the brackets to the rear end, and the shock mounting stuff to the rear end and to the frame. Get everything tacked where it's supposed to be. Make sure it's at the right height it should be at. Then we can blow everything back apart. We fully weld everything, and this should be all set. This should kind of be a quick process. We might even be done with this tomorrow. Even though it is a lot of welding, we're not TIG welding, we're doing with MIG, so it will go quicker, but it still might take a day, day and a half to get everything set up right. Because there's going to be a lot of measuring too. But yeah. Hope this video was something worth watching, and we'll catch you next time.